So this is where I see we have 5 main roles in the psychedelic space. And you might have heard some of these in passing, and this is me in Ta's context. So you may not agree, which is totally fine. This is how we've identified the 5 different roles in the psychedelic space. I'm gonna give you an overview, because again, if I had more time today, I could do an hour on each one of these. I'm going to generalize. A trip sitter is like the foundational role in the psychedelic space. Just like it sounds, it is someone that's going to sit the trip with you, or trip being the psychedelic experience, the journey, right, the ceremony. Now this person, it's a very fundamental position, so they're really not involved in the experience itself, really at all. They're there to make sure you're physically safe. They're there to sit with you. Maybe you need help to the bathroom, maybe you need some tissues, maybe you need some water. They're there just for, kind of bumpers to the bowling alley. Which leads me to a space holder. A space holder is a bit more intermediate. They may set the space, do an opening ritual with you. They might do some light energy work, clear the room with sage, have a little bit more involvement, hold space for you if you need to talk and process. Then that would be more of a space holder. And then I go into a journey facilitator. This is someone that is really in control of the entire external environment, or what we would call the set and setting. They would be the one to make sure the music playlist. They'd be the one to really sit with you and be a part of your process. They might do energy work, they might do things like that. But at the end of the day, they're not imbibing with you or participating in it in that way. Which takes me to a psychedelic Sherpa. A psychedelic Sherpa is a lot more involved. I want you to consider more of, say, an ayahuasquero. Someone that's working with ayahuasca, drinks the ayahuasca, and takes the journey with you like a Sherpa going to Mount Everest. So they're putting on their pack, they're walking with you into the realms with you. And then we've got an integration coach. So an integration coach is someone that helps you to literally integrate your psychedelic experience into your life. So you go, and maybe you had a situation at some point like I did, where I saw a memory from my childhood that there were some big realizations around some resentment, some hurt, some pain that I was harboring. And in that psychedelic experience, I was able to go back and give that younger version of myself what I always needed, that the adults in my life couldn't give me. And in doing that, it changed. Of course, I didn't forget what happened, but it changed how it felt in my body. And so after that, I talked to my facilitator, who was also an integration person, of what does this mean moving forward? And what did I want to do with this forgiveness? Did I want to write a letter and then burn it to really let it go? Or what was the application of the realization after the journey? So they're typically only there with you maybe for the week following, maybe for the month following, but they're really focused on the integration of your psychedelic experience. And then this leads me to my personal favorite role, which is the psychedelic informed coach. Now you can be more than one of these. Someone could be a journey facilitator and a psychedelic informed coach. Someone could be a trip sitter and a psychedelic informed coach. Someone could be a shaman or a Sherpa and an integration coach. Though we have a lot of people in our program who are medicine carriers, who are facilitators, many just want to understand more about coaching and integration because they know it's important, but they don't necessarily want to be the one to do it. So they want to partner with someone that is a psychedelic informed coach or an integration coach.